Hey, hey!
Hi.
Happy Thursday.
Thursday.
I feel like it's been a while since I've done that.
You haven't
Do
doo-dooed
you
in
like
a
my
while.
shirt? Do you like my shirt?
I do.
This is a vintage center shirt. The back has the Canada leaf on it.
The maple leaf?
Oh, Canada.
Oh, Canada.
I should have learned that today.
Yeah, but
All I got. That's all I got.
nobody wants to hear my ass sing.
It's probably fine. How are you today? How has your week been? What's been going on?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Bill it.
I've had one.
Hello,
It's
Mr.
been one.
Hi.
Hi, weirdo.
He's like a #1 fan at this point. I'm digging it. Oh,
I know.
Canada, eh? Hey, Mr. Rodriguez. How you doing?
It's about time.
And we got old Yolanda down there, eh? So they from Illinois. Oh, you're going there to see Mount Rushmore, eh? I'm gonna talk like that the whole fucking episode now.
Please don't, because you're gonna make me do this face.
Hi, honey. We were just talking about you and wondering where dinner was.
Hi, my baby.
And then there's my honey Lou. Ho ho! Hi, babe. Canada. Well, it's Thursday.
It is Thursday. Should we?
7:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We thank everybody for being here. Hi.
I don't. Why do I do this? I'm like spirit fingers, jazz hands.
It's so fun. So yeah.
I have not had enough sleep for this.
I dig it wholeheartedly. I actually am super proud of myself because I got up early today and I cleaned and vacuumed and dishes and like went grocery shopping after work the whole night.
Oh,
so
sorry.
I'm not supposed to have kids this weekend, so I'm like, everything's done.
What are you gonna do then? What are you gonna do on the weekend?
Well, our anniversary was yesterday, so hopefully we're gonna go have like an early dinner tomorrow because Billy still has to work, but whatever. Anything for somebody else to cook me a good steak, I'm in there.
Hey, looky there.
Hi, there's my honey. I don't think if he doesn't want steak, we can go get seafood and I'll get a steak. It's probably fine.
Hi, Miss Jen.
Hi, Jen. Oh my goodness. Her son, Mr. James, had a 100-day of school.
I know. I saw that. Oh my god, with the little cane.
They did CHD. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Awareness. He had 100 little hearts on his board, and he dressed up like an old man, and his little pictures were so dang cute. Every single one. It was adorable. Adorable. Yes. He's one of my favorite little singings. I love him, and little Miss Iva.
So, so we need input. I need input. So I got bored at work and I made us a different intro. So can I go ahead and play that and we can
let's do it.
We can
you guys let us know what you think about this one opposed to the last one. We're open.
Yeah.
We're open to suggestions. Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna have a little suggestion box up and stuff.
Roll it, sister.
Rolling.
Oh, he's right.
That was me. That was me.
You put Bootsy.
I did.
Yeah, we're getting yelled at from the background, Billy.
Okay, listen here. background Billy.
It's really not. I'm claiming it. It's boots with the apostrophe at the end because it's cute. I didn't do it on my thing just because I like the hearts. That's my. Anyway, yeah.
That's what I call you. I call you Bootsy.
Well, we have to do it politically correct if we're going to be on YouTube and Spotify and Facebook and all these cool places and all these cool people take their time to watch us for whatever reason.
But you know that I do what I want.
Okay.
That's kind of our club motto.
I'm going to mute you. How do we do that?
That's so mean to me.
I'm kidding. All right. Hello, Mr.
I have
Baker.
not pulled a parent on you yet.
Oh, Lord. There's Mr. Baker from Baker Pub watching from YouTube.
YouTube?
Boot that. We're never going to do that again. Like, we are not going to boot, scoot, and boogie. Like, we aren't going to do anything like that anymore.
No. No, I'm not going to pull a mushroom and be like, you're out. Bah.
You're out. So
it is nice to have that power.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. You just wait, lady.
Meh.
But other than it's been a busy week, and I volunteered to not have the day off tomorrow.
Me too.
They were like, we cannot work, but you don't get paid or you can take vacation. I was like, I'm gonna need that vacation, so I'll be here.
Oh, see, we're working 6-7 days a week.
Well, I wish we're just slow right now, so they let people volunteer, take the day off, take vacation. So I was like, I'll be here and we'll figure it out until as long as we can figure it out till. So, but it's fine. I'm used to it. Let's get this going because I got a lot of things for my vacation planned. You know, first one coming up here is Bearded Hero at the end of March, and
so that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
There's a rumor because I work in the auto industry.
Ruh-roh.
And there's a rumor going around that we may be laid off the entire month of March.
Ooh, so you may get a long weekend.
And I'm thinking that gives me a whole month to work on my beard at my leisure.
I wish it wasn't like frowned upon to like let your friends help you. Like, I'll just have you do this for me and paint my face. No way. If you guys have ever seen Bethany, because you wouldn't know that it's her. So, like, I met Bethany numerous times. Obviously, now, like, we talk and she gives me a warning if she's going to be totally, like, what's the word? Unrecognizable. Like, unrecognizable. She's going to be like, I'm going to be in this color or this is what my beard looks like.
Right. Yeah. No. Why?
It was like, I think it was going on 3 years now for Tri-County. You showed up with the stone, the hole, and your hair was, the last time I seen you, your hair was really long and it was super, super short and hugged me, talked to me all night long, and I thought I made a new friend. But
no, it was just
it turns out it was just my old friend Bethany.
It's just me.
It's fine. It's probably fine.
Yeah, it's just me. Well, that's okay.
But that's the thing that you have to look forward to when you get to do some fun stuff with Skrina. And if you got a month off, then ma'am, take advantage of it. Look, we also have another fun with Skrina. Miss, hey babes, Miss Diner. She's Emily today. She's getting in her rockabilly ruckus gear. She's ready. You guys, if anybody's in Arizona, end of March, same weekend as Bearded Hero, actually. If you're on the other side, on the West Coast, give her a shout out and get some information from her and see what she's got going on. She's got some really cool stuff out there. Cool car. Mm-hmm. We actually have a rockabilly in Ohio, and it's going to be in my town this year, in Portage County at our fairgrounds. It's usually in Trumbull County. They're switching to Portage, but they have rat rods, dirt track races. They have one.
Do you know when that's going to be?
I believe it's in August. I would have to look. I'm not sure of even what. I haven't been in like 3 years. Me and my mom and dad used to go just because it's like dirt track races and we'd take the bikes out. It was fun. But I know for sure there's beautiful ladies and especially this Miss Emily is one of the MCs, I believe, for their pageant. And I've seen some of the crowns that they have.
I know. I saw your comment on the. Okay, so I'm going.
I wasn't busy. Be there.
Emily, I am going to name that crown that you showed for the. Is it the angelic?
The beauty miss.
Yes, because it looks the Anastasia, the Disney movie. The crown that she wears in that.
Oh, you're right. That's so old. I forgot about that.
I'm old. Okay.
Me too. I used to have that movie. It's fine.
So I'm thinking we should name it the Anastasia.
Ooh, I like that. That's pretty.
I said it. You
Speaking
agree.
Of beautiful listeners, I am just like flabbergasted today. Look at all these. Hi, ma'am.
Hi, Miss Crystal.
That everybody's here. I'm so excited.
I know.
We have
you know why they're here, though, right?
Because we're awesome.
I was going to say our guest is awesome, but yeah,
I
mean, that
too. Yeah, like I'm super duper excited for that. Like
so, I have never met our guest. I don't think I've even ever.
Okay, so I've never met our guest in person, like face to face, but 3 years ago or so, we got connected through Facebook, and we just like instantly were like, "You're my friend now," and we just check in on each other from time to time. We keep each other posted. She recently got married. She invited us to her wedding, actually, and unfortunately, we weren't able to make it. I don't have a passport yet, so I couldn't get that far. But we keep in touch, and I follow her on Facebook, and we talk from time to time, like quite often, actually. It's not like few and far between at all, but she's just a wonderful human being, like all around.
We have to be on our best behavior now.
Why?
Do you see who's in the chat?
Hello!
we have to be good.
I sent the boys a book last night, and I wish I almost sat it next to me. It's called Max and the Magnificent Mustache, I believe.
I saw that on Facebook.
Taxi Phil is in that stinking book, and
what?
he autographed his little picture in it.
Wait, he's in the book?
He's in the book. Like, it's printed with his little jacket and his stash, and it's him. And he said there's other
he's like famous.
He's famous. Like, he's a superstar. Freaking superstar.
What?
And I know a superstar.
What?
How cool is that? I love it.
Okay.
We love it. We love Taxi Phil and the lovely Mrs. Jones.
Yes. Well, really, all of the people from Cincinnati are awesome.
Okay. That's my friend Manda. Hi, darling. And Miss Kaylee. Hi, darling. How are you guys? Man, so we have some cool stuff going on. I feel like we've been on 13 minutes now. Should we bring her on? Is she ready?
Can I do the thing? Can I do the thing that
Is she ready, you think?
I think so. She gave me the
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I have a little thing that I made. Okay. I'm super proud of it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay.
Drum roll. Short and sweet to the point. Hi. How are ya?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
Hanging in there.
I had so much fun going through the pictures that you sent.
Oh, yeah.
That's so cool.
I was like, but wait, no, there's this morning. I'm like, okay, so here's this one, and this is it. This is my pick. Like,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I just woke up. I'm tired.
Crystal, she remembers when you made your first beard.
Oh yeah, Crystal, I love her.
Did we just dive into that? Like, so state your name, gangster.
My bearding name.
whatever you want.
Purple 8.
Billy told me that. He goes, I'm pretty sure it's purple aid. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, her's been pink since I've known her, so we're gonna talk about it.
All right. I'm just moving
So
locations.
is there a reason with the purple aid? Is there something? Am I allowed to ask
Purple.
that about nicknames?
Purple is my favorite color, and I just I don't know. It just sounded good together. Like pink aid doesn't sound good, so
Right. I dig it.
and
It's
then
better
aid is like aid short for Adrian. So
I love it.
I dig it.
So you are a nomad right now, careening around Miss Canada. Did you hear me earlier trying to be Canadian?
She's trying.
So when did you get into bearding?
oh goodness. I think 8 years ago now. So
And
I've been
were you
doing
with
that.
Brad then, or were you not with Brad? Did you meet Brad in bearding? How'd that work?
Oh, I got Brad into it. We've been together for almost 5 years now. So
Yeah. How's newlywed life? Blissful?
fun. Yeah.
So I have to say that your wedding was beautiful.
Absolutely. I was just gonna say I'm so sad we weren't able
Is
to
it
make
okay if I show
it. It was beautiful.
a picture?
Yeah, that's fine.
Look at that. Like the scenery, the folks, the
That
colors.
is
Love it.
gorgeous.
Love it.
I love that.
It was absolutely gorgeous.
It was beautiful.
Thank you. You know, the funny part is I pulled that out of my ass.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
you know what?
you're
Your
Miss Karina. I mean, that's what we do.
That's when
True.
everyone has the time. That's when all your friends are like, got you, pop this up here, do this here.
Yeah.
So as far as like when you got into bearding, what like was your first event, your first beard? I know Crystals remembers what it was.
It was Shag at the Dag, I believe was my first one, which is in Toronto every summer. I think my first beard was made out of duct tape.
Oh, I like that.
Really?
It was purple. Yeah, it was purple with mustache duct tape.
That's pretty cool, actually. I don't think I've ever seen mustache duct tape.
Oh.
I know when I was in high school, that was
self-adhesive.
like the cool thing to like make shit out of duct tape. I had duct tape purses and like all kinds of cool shit. CD cases. So
I never mastered that one.
yeah.
No, me neither.
Me neither.
But I'm old, so I think I missed that one.
Right. The fad.
Yeah.
It's
it was
fine.
after my time.
It's fine. So you're nomad now, so you don't really have like anything particular. Is there anything that you look forward to yearly, like any kind of event, any comp or anything? I know you got a lot going on lately. Lots of little around.
Yeah, I try to go to Shag at the Dag every year. I missed it last year because I went to Beards for Buckos, but
yeah, that's cool. Man, I hope we can
I've never heard of either of those, so you're gonna have to put me on a mailing list.
There you go.
Sure. Shag at the Dag is put on by the oh, I'm so tired. The Facial Hair League, Canadian Facial Hair League, I think it is, or I have the shirt. I have to look at the shirt. I'm sorry.
That's how I am too.
Wait, what's my shirt say?
Yeah, what's the sticker say? What's the patch say?
On mine?
No, I mean just for events in general.
Oh, Shag at the Dag.
I guess a dag. Toronto.
Yeah. I can't find the shirt right now.
I believe I have them on my. It's not the Canadian. No, that's not it.
It's now my brain hurts. I'm sorry.
You're fine. I work midnights, so I just woke up too.
I work 9 to 9. And I just did 4 nights in a row, so
That's your day off, isn't it? I think that's what we talked about.
yeah. I got off this morning at 9.
Now, can I ask what you do? Is that
Yeah, I work at a homeless shelter with people with mental illness and addictions, and well, the homeless population.
And
that's awesome?
it is absolutely out of. I know just down here, it's out of control. I know personally, my younger brother suffers from mental illness and addiction and homelessness.
Mm-hmm.
So I can only imagine what it's like up there. I know the laws are a lot different. I know how they treat things are a lot different. I mean, man, when I say this woman has a heart the size of Toronto, like, I'm not kidding. Like, she lit like, just if you want to give us just like a short briefing of like what you do, what you try to do, how you do it
With
with your job in general, like
oh, um,
you're a freaking superwoman for that. I applaud you.
thank you. We just opened a new shelter on New Year's. And we can sleep up to 40 people. Kingston is like where I live/work, and it's pretty bad there. There's 300 homeless that they know about, but probably about 6 to 9 that are not known. So it's
And
pretty bad.
uh, a pretty some parts can be pretty dangerous, and I've never been, but I know that I'm like a documentary junkie myself, and I mean, most people that know me, I'm also been in recovery for a lot of years, so I applaud you, and I know that like you have to have some tough freaking skin and heart of gold, man, like for real, and I'm not just making light of anything, like it's amazing what you do, and I appreciate it 1,000,000%. That's so amazing. I love it. And if anything, you ever have any kind of like, if your shelter ever needs anything, I know it probably costs $1,010,000 to send stuff over the border as far as like coats and socks
Hmm.
and that nature. But I'm sure we can get some kind of PayPal or something like that going on
Yeah, it's
somehow.
pretty.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah.
Now, what are like the top 3 things that shelters need as far as like donated items?
In the winter, socks, sweaters, and coats.
Okay.
So, is your shelter both male and female? Do you allow children? Like how?
It's adults, 24 and older. The youth shelter, um, they
Like,
they do up to 24, so we take in afterward. Male and female, we have a female pod, which has 9 beds, and then the male pod has 9 beds, and then there's a couples pod. So if you come in with your spouse, then you guys can, have a room together.
now,
Um,
if they have children, like I know that's kind of a hard topic. Like, if they somehow still have children, how does that work?
no,
No, I
there's
know
a
not a
place.
lot of places. Some places try to do like transitional.
Yeah, that's our goal, is to do transitional housing for the people that show up like every
Get
day.
and stuff like that. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I know that's definitely a needed thing in every part of everywhere. Like it's not a generalized, centralized problem. Addictions everywhere. It's for everybody. It doesn't discriminate. Like you're not better than anything when it comes to addiction. So we applaud you. We appreciate that. Now we know you have a bunch of littles running around. How is that? Is that just making your heart so happy all the time and
all the time, right?
chaos to say the least, but it's like so much fun.
Yeah, it is. And Maverick's like at the age where he's just learning everything, so it's amazing to watch.
That's awesome. That's so much fun.
I miss having littles.
Borrow mine.
14.
Yeah, I'm like, you're not that far. So I'm trying to look at my list. Don't mind me if I'm looking down right now. So what about 2023? You got Toronto going on. Is there anything else that you are trying to make, plan to make, hoping to make?
I've been kind of talking with my friend Corey Barker about doing a comp, but we're not sure. Like it's just like we just started talking about it, so I'm not sure if we're gonna do one. But I am definitely gonna attempt to go to Shag at the Dag. It's just hard with the babies, so not sure if I can go this year, but I'm hoping to.
Well, we're gonna need you to get those babies a passport, and then bring them down to the Bearded Family Reunion so we can meet them all and love
I would
on
love to. Yeah, I'd love to come to that.
You and Brad too, of course.
Yeah, you guys can come too.
You're welcome, but we'll pick the kids up at the border.
Okay. Brad won't be able to go, but I can.
Bring you and the babes, it's fine. No, we would love to see you guys. Absolutely, I'm gonna get my passport and I'm gonna come to Canada. I want to go up there and check some stuff out.
Yeah, we're fun up here.
I've never been, so I think it'll be fun.
Yeah.
So can I add? Okay, there's one beard that I know that.
That.
It's just one beard, because you only made the one.
Yeah.
But how heavy was this one?
Just that.
That
little thing.
It wasn't too bad actually. It was just it was all plastic. Like it was supposed to be like a seaweed under the sea, like pirate ship sinking thing. That I don't think it turned out that great, but hey.
Really?
Went way overboard. Like way extraordinary, because that's pretty freaking awesome if you ask me.
Yeah, I love that one.
Oh, that's the one I did for nationals in Chicago.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's this guy.
This one. This is super cool.
That was for Nuckfest. I love Nuckfest, but they don't do that one anymore.
So is that the cool T-shirt that I asked about, or no?
No. The cool T-shirt you asked about.
Like a redneck something.
Oh, that's this one. The Canadian Redneck.
One. Team Redneck.
That's for my sponsor. Which is
now I have heard of them.
Backstory. The hillbilly, whatever the hell you want to call me. I seen that T-shirt and I was like, hey, I really enjoy that shirt. Like, are those still available?
Yeah.
I'm one of those.
Yep. It's
Do you have links on your Facebook and stuff for that? Do they have a Facebook page?
Yeah, it's Canadian Rednecks Bearding Oil.
Perfect. Canadian Redneck Bearding Oil. If you guys want one of them cool ass shirts. And sounds like they have oil and stuff too.
Oil balm, combs, awesome merch.
Yeah, I love their T-shirts. So I'll be getting on there and grab me one too.
Actually, let me show you the one, because Eric just sent me a whole package of new stuff because I don't because I've lost so much weight that none of my stuff fits anymore. So, but this one.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
get that one. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Being deer season and all. I know our
Yeah.
friend Country could appreciate that.
And this one that says it. No. Oh, there's my two. Whoop. I'm not good at this
I know, I'm
video
not.
thing.
Oh, those are sweet. Like some beanies and stuff.
Yep.
So they have a bunch of merch. They have oil. They have bombs. They have merch. So also, if you want to, I think somebody asked in the comments, is an Amazon wish list something that would be helpful?
That would be cool.
Okay, so like we'll get together. I'll probably get with Miss Jen down in the comments. Jen Parks here. She is our North Georgia Center chapter, and they do a ton of outreach like locally. So maybe we can get some of us ladies together and throw a little something at you guys. We'll figure it out though. We'll be in touch.
That'd
Yeah,
be cool.
definitely.
Thank you.
So much for waking up on your day off. I appreciate you so much.
I woke up. I was like, "Oh crap!"
It's totally fine. I was messaging her. I'm like, "Have you heard from her? I know she's probably sleeping."
Oh,
Yes.
sorry.
Sleep is important.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's,
It is.
oh.
So,
Bethany has some last minute questions. I'm sure she always forgets, and then she
well,
remembers.
yeah, I just kind of lost it though.
Cool.
Like so you work at the shelter,
Mhm.
mom,
Mhm.
newlywed.
Mhm.
Where do you find time to make these masterpiece beards? Is it just like, where do you find the time?
Well, when I was like actually bearding in there, I didn't have the littles, so
Yeah.
I haven't. I've only been doing online comps when I can like wing it to do the beards because like I I and we just got Estella in December, so it's like it's a lot.
She's a beauty queen. I can't wait to send her a tiara.
Yeah, yeah. I can't
Oh,
wait till
Right.
she's big enough to put her in dresses and
I
stuff.
have
She's
to
so
brag for like
tiny.
2.5 seconds. I would like to think one of the first ones that knew about her, and I had to keep a secret. And you know, I suck at secrets, but I kept that secret, and I'm glad I did because Lord have mercy, is she just the most beautiful blessing on this little planet Earth? Lord of mercy.
Mhm. Yeah. It was funny. I got the call for her. I was in Value Village actually, which is like I don't know if you guys have that down there, but it's like a thrift store up here. And the worker called and she goes, "Well, you know why I'm calling?" And I was like, "No," because like I don't. The backstory is like there's this woman that Brad used to date, and they had a baby together, and that's my stepdaughter Chloe.
Mm-hmm.
And because they dated, we got kinship placement of Maverick. And then the woman has decided to have a child every year since. So we wanted to keep the siblings together. So
And if
that's
you
how
can, and you want to, and you have the love in your heart, then God bless you, because Lord have mercy.
we.
They're gonna
Yeah.
grow up and they're gonna appreciate you guys, I think, more than you think is possible. And I appreciate the fact that they're gonna be so close, and I think they will too. That's awesome. And they're both so beautiful. So beautiful.
Hagen's a little ham. He's just
Oh,
full of
rotten.
smiles all the time. Pardon?
Rotten.
Oh,
Love
I.
it. Beautiful. Do you have anything
Oh.
else for her, Miss Bethany?
No, I'm just really missing littles right now. Like I just want to cuddle babies.
Oh, the boys are asleep, but I can show you Estella if you want.
We can see her. That would be
I mean,
perfect.
I'm not going to say no.
I wouldn't say no to seeing Miss Beauty Queen. I can't wait to put a little whiskerina mustache on her one day.
Oh, you know I'm going to.
When she's like 2 and just walking.
Yeah.
Now, isn't that funny though that most people are like, "Oh, I want to dress them up. I want to, like pretty
Right.
princess," and we're like, "I can't wait to put facial hair on her."
Right. I can't wait to make a beard. All right, I'll be back in
Beard.
2 seconds. I'm not away. I'm still here.
Oh my goodness.
Don't take her away because I don't see it yet. Hi, Mrs. Baby Girl. Oh, Stella. She's beautiful. Look at her little cheekbones. Oh,
Yes, it's pretty.
He's like, what is going on, Mom? You're crazy.
Yeah, that's my little Tika.
Perfect. And she's your only girl, right?
Well, I have Chloe too.
Oh, Chloe, that's right. Oh, I don't
Yeah.
want to say Chloe. That's
Yeah,
right.
she'll be 10.
Goodness gracious. I will have one be 13 on April 1st.
Oh boy.
I don't think I'm mentally prepared. She's my mini me, but like a little bit cooler than I am.
She give you attitude yet?
Oh, beyond. Like, she's too good for this. She doesn't care about that. She's over it. I don't know. But actually, her 13th birthday is the Hiram Facial Beard Club Day. And that's April 1st. It's like Southern Ohio. I'll have to get the link somewhere, but a whole bunch of cool people are judging that, actually. My husband's one of them. So we might be surprising her with like her first make your own beard. You have 48 hours. Here are your
Now, see, I kind of I feel like I lucked out because I have a boy. I mean, I'm dealing with like his girlfriend. Like, that's
on her.
They broke up. 14-year-old relationship issues.
Sorry,
Oh.
Lane.
It's,
love
oh my
you.
goodness. Oh, he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
I'm not ready for that. Archer, like, months and months ago, came home and he was like, Mom, my girlfriend broke up with me yesterday. It was like 6 a.m, mind you. I wasn't ready for this. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, she got another boyfriend. I was like, well, then we don't need her, man. He's like, yeah, Mom, because I like this other girl. I was like, all right, buddy. Don't eat your cereal. We're just
time to go to school. Let's go.
5. I don't know. Figure it out. Like, count to 5 and maybe 15, and we'll figure it out later. I don't know. It's fine.
Well, I'll tell you what. I had to talk to her mom to do the exchange of items because she has some of Lane's like hoodies and jackets and
the hoodies.
I mean, you think it's stressful separating as an adult. I'm trying to coordinate with another mom and my son and his ex-girlfriend. No.
Yeah, we do that.
This is crazy.
So this is what we have to look forward to. Yay.
There you go. There's a look.
Oh, thank you so much, Aaron. Thank you so much for showing us the beauty queen in her natural habitat.
Yes. Thank you for waking up and spending time with us.
Yeah, we will be in touch. I'm going to get with Miss Jen here next week, and we'll be in touch. We'll figure something out. I think that would be cool. So,
yeah.
We love you. Thank you so much for who you are.
Thank
what you do.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thanks for having me on. Bye.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Hi.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
I have a surprise. I know we've been on for like 40 minutes, but I have a little bit of a surprise for everybody.
Has it been 40 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So, as you know, we have a very near and dear soul sister to my heart.
We do?
Okay, yeah.
Who's that? Who is it?
That, well, you have to, did you check your messages? Go check your messages. Check that real quick. Check your messages and save those pictures real quick, because I have one of my other best friends who was traveling around and she did some cool stuff and she happened to win some pretty cool prizes. And I just wanted to bring her on to show us what she did. And her name is none other than the Miss Meg, Mrs. Megan. Now, Rice.
Hi. What?
Hi, ladies.
Oh my goodness.
Hi,
You
love.
guys just caught me coming home from Bloomington. We just got in the house.
Like, I messaged her. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Welcome home.
Thanks. We
So
got
I'm
home on
like-
Monday, but my car was in Bloomington because I actually rode to Texas a week early with my sister
Yeah.
to see my biological father. And so my car's been sitting in Bloomington all week, so we finally went and got it today.
There you go. Got it back. You're good to go.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you hopping on quick with us.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
Ace. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. I was amazed. I can't believe I got
know.
second place this summer.
You're-
Like, seriously.
You guys seen all the pictures. You guys all look at that. Look at this. I was like, I looked at it, I'm like, that's not Meg. I'm like, oh my god, that's Meg.
Yeah,
She pulled
I
a
did
back
not know
thing
that
on
was
me.
you.
So somebody said, who's the man on stage with the whiskerinas?
That's a fucking win.
Is that a
Yeah,
compliment
that's the
or an
best
insult?
compliment.
I'm sorry, but like most women wouldn't want to be like referred to as a man, but in this instance, like
Yeah.
in a realistic category, if someone's like, "Damn, who's that dude up there?"
Yeah, or you should join the whatever, like 12 and
Yeah,
up.
you should like hop
Well,
on one.
I threatened it, but I didn't have quite enough balls.
There you go.
Oh,
I
come
threatened
on.
to run up there and sneak in, but
We're so proud of you for that. Like, what did that take? What did that entail? How
a
long?
lot. So this is
Yeah.
the first time I've done it. Well, I did a realistic mustache that I didn't really do a lot to a while
Right.
back. But this is my first realistic beard, and I built it myself. We added up probably around 12 hours, but it took like 4 to 5 days, like in different times throughout the day working on it.
Right.
But yeah, I built it from scratch. I got extensions, and like part of it was the venting and the sewing on, and part of it was with FX and tape and things. But yeah, I built it from scratch for ZZ Top was my
It looked
thing.
dope.
I was gonna
That
be
was
the
so
Billy
so
Gibbs.
proud of you. How
Yeah.
in the hell did you construct? Because I have extensions sitting in the bedroom, and you know me, I've never touched realistic. That's not me. But
So
how?
It's too
Like,
hard.
I reached out to some amazing women for some help and some suggestions, and I watched a lot of videos on people making men's wigs.
there you go.
But yeah, let me see if I can get her off here. I've got her on my little head over here.
All right, I just have to address this Facebook user. I don't know who you are. That's old Red's hair before his last haircut.
He's sitting over here with me in his new Bucky's
since
outfit.
he's there-
I got him.
Since he's there, I'm gonna make a personal challenge. The prostate shave is going on. The shave for prostate. So if he has to shave, I feel like Miss Meg should have to make a beard.
I'm just going
Out of
chops.
his
I ain't
beard.
shaving.
He's not shaving completely. He's only going chops. So I would only have like
Oh, well, you can make a
Well,
mustache.
you could have a
out of it.
maybe a
goatee.
mustache. I might be able to do a mustache out of it.
There you go.
So here she is.
Challenge. Oh, there we go. It's Dustin and Sam. Hi, Dustin and Sam. We love you guys.
Poking myself with pens.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Trying to hold it up.
so that's kind of the back. I used netting, wig netting and
Thanks,
latex.
Rick.
Latex, and then
Liquid latex?
some of it
Yeah.
was sewing it in, which they call ventilating, and then some of it was gluing it in with latex, and it's 4 layers. So there's like a bottom layer, and then so there's 4 layers to it, and I mixed in red and gray to give it more of a natural tone.
I love that. It's not transparent. It's full. She took second freaking place.
Yeah.
I didn't
In
think I was
Texas
gonna play.
at the You Matter competition. Hello. Look at this. Look at these like oh
I didn't think I was gonna be
okay,
placed at all.
so it's Summer, and then that is that Jeff's wife?
Babe, can you help me with these? I'm still learning people.
I don't know.
I'm not good with names.
I like these people and their costumes and characters. I can't. I'm not sure of the two in the middle. Like they're the only reason I know it's Summer is because I seen her post.
The girl next to Summer, I know her name started with an A, but now I can't think of it. Now I feel like such a jerk. Alley Cat. That's Alley Cat. I think.
That is gore. I love that. That is
That's beautiful.
I love that. Man, you guys all did awesome. All of them look amazing. Like to be a judge at You Matter, I'd be like, don't pick me.
They had a heck of a time judging, especially in the men's categories. Like I wouldn't have wanted. Their categories were huge, and there was epic facial hair.
And I was just like, I didn't see a whole bunch of it because I've been working all week and the kids were home all weekend. But like, I was trying to keep like up with what was going on. But I seen a ton of people up there that I haven't seen at comps in a long time. And I was like, damn, that would have been cool.
Yeah, it was cool to get out of our circle. You know, we have our little radius like you guys do, and we got it. But it was cool.
Yeah, that's good. That's way
drive.
cool to get out of like your comfort area. I know, like us being East Coasters, like Texas is. We went to Texas for like an hour. We went and seen Cajun after the Oklahoma comp and went to Buc-ee's. That's about as far as into Texas I've ever been. So that would definitely be a cool comp to go to.
We went to Buc-ee's, and this is what Ron came home with.
I seen Paige's.
He says it's his adopted son.
Paige, I'm not an only child anymore.
Paige was like, oh, okay, so now I have a sibling.
You guys are gonna leave for a date night one day, and Buck is gonna be unstuffed somewhere.
Oh yeah, no, the pit bull has already.
He'll be unstuffed and in a shadow box. Like
I was gonna say he'll be unstuffed and stuffed.
So I went down early with my family, and my sister took me. We actually went to 2 different Buc-ee's trying to find this man a onesie.
Oh, he wanted to be like the cool kids.
How'd he get in the cool kids club?
Well, he's in the cool kids club now. He got one.
Now you have to change your name to Chris because I feel like Chris Hall.
Chris
Rice.
But and then we went later. So yeah, I ended up going to 3 different Buc-ee's on the one trip. It's a lot of Buc-ee's.
Listen, I went to one Buc-ee's. I got no gas, no booze, no nicotine, and I spent like $160 freaking dollars on like pulled pork and hoodies and bumper stickers.
I got 2 patches, 2 stickers. Yeah,
got 2 bumper stickers.
Buc-ee's nuggets and.
Did you try the pulled pork though?
I did not try the pulled pork.
Oh my gosh, it was to die for. It could have used a little more sauce. Buc-ee's, you can use a little more sauce.
So what is Buc-ee's?
It's like a.
It's instead of backstage Brittany, I got a backstage Ron over here.
Yeah, backstage Ron. It's literally like we pulled up and there's maybe 250 gas pumps. It's the size of your local Walmart, but it's a gas station. but they have like a whole wall that's just beef jerky, and then they have a whole section that's just hot sauce.
And
And
it's
then
set up for like families.
Yeah,
Like,
but they have like a deli.
it's not like a normal
a
truck
bakery.
stop. Actually, truckers aren't even allowed. It's like a
No,
family
it's like
kind
just
of thing.
cars and SUVs. You go get it, but it's like they have a clothing section. There's like stuffed animals. There's regular gas station stuff, and then in the center, there's these people. They're chopping up the pulled pork and putting sauce on it and rolling sandwiches, and then
Fresh
there's
brisket, pulled pork.
Yeah. And then he's
fresh-
walking around taking pictures with everybody. We were there for like 2 hours almost, just hanging out, taking pictures, eating food, buying
It's
shit.
wild. It's an experience.
so
within
I
It's an
need to go to
experience.
Texas.
Like that's why, because you're there and like, oh my god, I want, like, this is so cool. I want, and they have like home decorations, like antlers and shit for the wall, and
They had this
Everything.
giant cow skull that they had blinged out completely with crystals, and
it's I mean, like, beautiful. You
my
can
niece
like
was
put
in
food
love.
there in a picture, like it's wild. It's a Buc-ee's. I don't know. It's
It's Buc-ee's.
experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I keep seeing people like talk about it and post pictures and all this, and I'm like,
What did Amber just say?
Peace out, Mr.
Okay.
High. We're going
but
to
yeah, so I need to go.
love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you have to go at least once. It's
Yeah,
an experience
So
for sure.
I have a question for
Yeah.
the Rices over there. I've been asking everybody just because you're on here now, like, even though it's short term. What are we doing in 2023? What's coming up next?
Our 2023 is already packed, and we haven't even really sat down to talk about our schedule. It's ridiculous.
Dang. I
think
literally
our-
showed Billy a schedule of like 3 months, and I was like, oh,
in
there's
between bearding and then we do the reenacting on top of that. In between bearding and reenacting, it's crazy.
I'm
But
gonna
I think
one of those, I think, this year.
in-game is the next one. So Ron will be at in-game, but I will not.
Oh, that's right.
There is a Civil War ball that they haven't had for the last 2 years because of COVID, and I promised Paige to go. So Paige and I are going to the Civil War ball, and she gets to wear her pretty dress from the
that'll
wedding,
be
her princess dress.
fun.
So it's going to be a girls' trip, and her boyfriend's going to meet us there, but but it's going to be a girls' trip, and we're going to have fun. So he will be solo at in-game.
So Mr. Rice will be hanging out with us at end games. It's fine. We'll keep him safe.
I'm sure he'll have Stinky and Stash and all the boys.
We'll see. He'll be fine. We'll be safe.
I've been to comps with you. I don't know if safe is the right word.
I mean, they will be safe, is what I said.
I will be
Mind
there. I will be the mom.
And then what?
So
what do we have
for
after that,
sure,
Lynn?
you guys will be at the reunion, correct? I know I act like that's coming up, but it's far
Yeah.
away.
Oh, and we have Mob Fest actually before.
Right, Mob Fest is coming up. That's cool. When is Mob Fest?
First weekend in March.
That's right, coming up quick.
I'm
Quickly.
excited.
February's the short months, folks.
Now, where
Right.
is Mob Fest going to be at?
It's in Louisiana. Calhoun, Louisiana. It's really cool. So they've
That would be an experience. That would be super cool.
it is cool. We went last year, and last year was the final year that it was actually at Boo's house. So
Yeah. There's
um,
like a dorm type situation.
yeah,
Right?
so it's like a camp
So-
kind of thing. Dorm.
Summer camp.
They're doing it after like the Crystal Lake horror thing.
Ooh.
I know that's right up your alley.
I got the perfect outfit. I got a first place outfit for that. First freaking place.
I know. I was with you for that one.
Oh man, that was fun. Well, that's a blast.
I'm excited about, is it Bearded Theater?
Yes.
That's gonna be fun. You guys have a lot of cool things coming up. I'm super excited to hear details and all kinds of fun stuff. What you guys have coming up?
Bearded Theater is here in Columbus, Indiana, and that's
Yeah.
our Beard My Bananas putting it on. And it is at a historical theater that has been, what's the year, babe? 1871 was when it was
So it's
built.
like a historical.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they're in the process of redoing it now and have been for the last couple of years, restoring it, and we're going to be like in
They
the first
let you
10
guys
in
use it
events.
while they're restoring it.
Yeah. So
That's so cool.
yeah. So we're going to be in the first 10 events that they host there once it's reopened. So that's going to be really, really cool. It's a cool setup. We're excited. So it'll be Beard Comp, and we're also working with Mad Viking on that one. For entrance fee, you bring in a winter coat or object, and it's for a winter clothing drive that
awesome.
they're working on for Louisville for the homeless. So that'll be cool too.
Now,
Well,
Mom and Dad and I. Oh,
sorry. Go ahead. I had to acknowledge her.
I was going to say, Mom, we already have our room booked for Bearded Theater. We are set and ready to go.
I love Mom and Dad.
Wait, what?
I love you too, but I love Mom and Dad. So I met Mom and Dad last year at our camp for the first time, and
there are witnesses.
So quite literally, the boys every week are like, "Wait, that guy's from the campground, right? With Pat." He's talking about Red on the freaking golf cart. I'm like, yeah, that's your buddy.
Yeah.
He put Stinky up last week, and he goes, "Mommy, they call that guy Stinky from the campground." I'm like, that's who we're talking about. And he goes, "That's because he farts a lot."
Try being in the car 17 hours with him.
Well, no, last year Bentley told him, "Are you stinky because you don't wash your butt?" And he goes, "No, it's because I fart a lot." And he was like, he didn't know what to say. So now it's stinky.
Not a lie. He's honest.
He loves it. That's so funny.
I love that man to death. But you get in a car with him and you don't even make it to the interstate before he's asleep. And he snores and farts the whole way wherever you're going.
I feel like he snores and farts wherever he lays his head. It's probably fine. It's a stinky thing.
It's a stinky thing, and I wouldn't have him any other way. I love that man to death.
It's totally fine. Amber said Abe's not allowed to go. Where's he not allowed to go?
Oh no! What?
Where is Abe not allowed to go?
Maybe
to the theater? To the theater. Yeah, we're not gonna have it to the theater. I love Abe way too much to take him to the theater.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as long as he stays out of the box seats, he'll be fine.
He said he's not going. He refuses. He refuses. That's fine. I agree.
I know where he lives. I'll come get him.
No.
The cooks have to be there.
Well, I mean, at least Amber. At least
maybe
Amber
the
has
cooks
to be there.
Yeah, at least Amber. I guess Abe could stay home as long as we have Amber.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my lordy ladies. Well, Miss Meg, I appreciate your whole soul for hopping on. And thank you, Old Red, for making it possible for her to hop on with us.
No problem.
I know. I hit her up last minute and she's like, "Well, I have to have Red set me up." I said, "How long do you need?"
And I had no clue.
Yeah, she had no clue. I messaged her. I was like, "All right, we're going to wrap this up because I got Meg back there. And you're her second. I'm so proud of you. That's something, man. Was that in a different time zone?
Yes, it was. They are an hour behind us.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
We went to Oklahoma, and I think it was at least an hour, if not more.
I think they're an hour too. Yeah.
We took our car, so every time we went somewhere, I was like, "Oh, it's only 5." No, it was like way earlier than that.
It was earlier than that because the time changed.
I was like, "Oh, it's all time," and they're like, "No, it's like the middle of the afternoon." I was like, "Oh, okay, this is what we're doing."
She said he's wearing a helmet and a bulletproof vest.
Okay.
Well, at least precautions are being made.
Listen, I will dress up as FN security. I'll be the damn CIA for the theater.
Secret Service.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my friends safe. I got this.
Oh my goodness.
I'll
Oh,
wear a
that's funny.
diamond-studded bulletproof vest.
There we go. Ooh, that's fancy.
That's super
I feel-
fancy.
I feel some bedazzling in my future.
Did you talk about bedazzling? Did you see my jacket that I wore?
I didn't.
I bedazzled the heck out of it.
Have it or no?
I felt like I was back in like high school in the 90s all over again. My assistant.
I think this is the best picture I have of
Here,
it.
she got it right here.
Yeah.
Woo!
So my beard hides a lot of it, but
Yeah.
the coolest part of it is this part.
Oh, that's super cool.
And then I had it
That's
like all down
awesome.
I had it all down the sleeves. Yeah.
That's so
I blinged it out Billy style, Billy Gibbs. I even made the hat. Did you see that? Hold on. I have like
We did
undressed
see the hat and your little headband with it. That was so cool.
like the little Billy Gibbs hat. It was a fun concept. It took a lot of work, but it was worth it, and it was fun. And
I love that you
amazed
that.
that I won second.
Okay, so when you
I would
just
say
held
it's
that up there, your head with just the cap and the mustache,
Yeah.
first thing I thought was Cheech and Chong.
Okay.
There's
So
your
now
next one. Revamp.
Let me put the
I
whole
was
thing.
like, what in the?
There, give me a second. I'll put her back together, and I'll hold her the whole. I don't know why I keep calling it a her since it was supposed to be a him. All right, here we go.
That is so awesome.
I'm not used to this camera thing, but yeah.
See, now what you do is you put it on a shelf with
That's-
like some backlighting, and then you scare everyone because you're gonna forget it's there.
So I was in Texas because my biological father's not doing good health wise, and so I went down with family to spend time with him before the comp, and I was working on this. My stepmom used to be a art teacher, like she's Miss Crafty galore, but this was like out of her range. She was amazed. She's like, I don't know how to help you with that. She's like, I can help with the bling.
Right.
But so she set me up a craft table in their living room, like right behind his chair. And he had home health care aides, 3 different ones come in. And after the fact, I was like, oh, I bet they really wondered what the head with hair on it was. There's just this foam head with like half finished head of beard just floating in their living room. They had to be very scared.
Yeah. Now, this is me being like the hey, I need tips. Was that adhered to your face? Or did you use like
I used the FX latex and adhered it to my face with it. So
how did that
in the green room before I went in, I had some tape, some of the tape like Brittany uses.
Toupee tape.
So I had some toupee tape at like key spots to help, like here. And then I put the latex on the rest of. Actually, I put it on the beard itself, and then I put it on my face, and it dries to your face and adheres it. And it actually worked really well. I was surprised how well it worked.
So does that have to stay on all night, or is that easy to take off?
It's actually really easy to take off. So I took it off to eat dinner and to kiss him because I kissed him once, and he said, "Well, that was weird."
It was like kissing myself.
Says the same thing.
So it was really hard to eat with it, and they had like a taco truck. So I actually took it off after I went up, and I just put I have a homemade oil that I make out of lavender and stuff like that. And I just put the lavender oil on my face afterwards to help with, and then we ate and I hung out for a little bit, and then I put it back on after like the intermission time period for the rest of the day. And yeah, I didn't have any problems either time.
Awesome.
I definitely
Even
recommend
after putting the
latex.
oil on?
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, the oil, like, it sinks. My face is so dry anyway. Like, it goes in. So my face wasn't super oily after it or anything. But yeah, that I definitely recommend that FX latex. It was really cool.
Well, that's good to know. We love that.
Yes.
We're so super
Yeah.
proud of you. We are really excited that you guys got to attend that comp.
I'm amazed.
we
It was
were part
all
of-
stash. All stash. Stash contacted Ron and was like,
network.
hey.
Like, we love to see, and you guys were at the safety meeting now, and that was cool.
Yeah, we were key parts of the safety meeting.
Yeah, that was super cool. I'm super proud of you guys. I'm super proud of you, Miss Meg. You killed it.
Thank you.
I love how much you have just wrapped your whole heart around this community in this Whiskerina world, which, ladies, you do not have to be creative. You do not have to love competing. You don't have to love placing. You just like to have fun.
Yeah.
And like do cool, like make cool stuff, put fun things together, make a costume. Like
It's playing dress up.
I
It
literally
is pretty dress up.
put a beard on with some fake aspirin on my face in the shape of a mustache, and it was just a funny joke in between like 4 friends, and it was worth my time and my fun because it was just fun, man. So ladies, you don't have to be amazing at this. Miss Meg wraps her heart around it when she does it, and she's super creative and really good at putting stuff together. So if you ever
I'm just determined.
she will answer your message because she is one of the real ones out there with a heart of gold as well.
Yeah, I'm just learning as I go, but I will help. I will help anybody at any point.
Learning.
That's why when I posted my pictures, I went ahead and posted. If you look at the picture I posted, a collage of like the steps as I did it. Because I don't have anything to hide. That. Like I want to help anybody else, just like others have helped me. So I'm excited. Now, I'm excited to the new adventure of realistic.
Yeah. So speaking of the collage, because I absolutely love that. I think that should be something that we kind of start doing when we compete. Yeah. Because, you know, the judges are always like, well, what's it made of? How long did it take you? And you're like, I have a presentation. Like
the FHL.
Let me show you the pain I have been through.
Yeah. Like the science fair project.
The Whiskerina step by step for the FHL, so you can be judged properly beforehand.
Right. Yeah. That would be great.
Just an idea, guys. Oh my goodness, y'all. Well, I have to work in the morning. Oh my goodness. I'm super tired.
Yeah, I've got to get Ron to bed.
I have to go.
Well, Miss Meg, thank you again.
Thank you for having me on, ladies. I love you guys.
Can't wait to see you soon-ish. I know I won't see you as soon as I'll see your husband, but send your love with your husband to me.
That sounds...
and to my mom and dad.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you. I need Brittany love too. And Bethany love.
Just send me a breath that says "Love, Miss Meg."
Yeah. A sticker that gets to pass out.
Yeah.
That's an idea.
This is from Miss Meg.
Yeah. There you go.
I love you, ladies. Thank you so much.
We love you. Thank you so much for being a part of this tonight. And we will see your husband on Monday. Him and Mr. Stash.
Yeah.
You're on the Family Network.
Got big things on Monday.
We're excited.
It's exciting. You definitely have to tune in Monday.
We're excited for it. Thank you again. We love you. Bye.
Bye.
All right, lady. Surprise.
That was the coolest surprise.
I just really love her, and I was really proud of her, so I thought, why not?
Yeah. This has been such a lovely show.
Yeah, like I love girl power and what these ladies do in this community, like
Yeah.
all around the spectrum.
Most definitely.
Like there's struggles everywhere. Like whether you're a nurse, you're a teacher, you're a factory working mother like myself, like yourself.
Yeah.
Whether I mean, we have so many women in this community that just do and do and do, and our husbands, and we are. I mean, it's just so many things to talk about. Like, why not talk about it? Why not be a part of it? Why not help it out? Why not do what you can? I don't know. Share it, love it, send $1. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
why not? It's just like, what else are you gonna do? Are you gonna DoorDash $13 worth of food, or do you want to like
donate a meal
or some tampons? Like,
yeah.
the no-brainer, man. I love it.
Yeah.
Like mom said.
I was gonna say, look at that.
Mom's like, all right, girls.
Yeah,
Time
to go to bed.
Well,
your hour's up.
Is this
Playtime's
you?
over.
Say it.
Say what?
Make good choices.
Oh, sorry. Make good choices. Be safe.
Because bad choices end with bad consequences.
Drink or your really good stories.
Or really bad stories.
That's true.
But you know what? Drink your water. Don't be a salty bitch. We love you. We thank you.
We'll see you next week. We have big things next week.
Next week will be cold as hell.
Cold.
Cold as hell. Love you guys. Thank you again.
Love you guys.